Class 15. Structure of life within you. A simple power. Namaste and welcome. This is Class 15 in my weekly meditation class in the yogic tradition here on my YouTube channel. The simple power of the structure of life within you. Practices for the simplicity of our divinity. I want to take you back over the next few classes to the origins of yoga and our ancient wisdom teachings in practice, which of course means meditation and our esoteric healing, primarily with the breath and healing with bliss. And as we know, this unites heaven and earth within us. In these simple practices, I'm preparing you for your own direct communion with the divine, so you can live with this in daily life. Our practices bring us stability by growing deep inner resources, which we need for our own individual communion with the divine, the point and purpose of yoga, living with divinity in our life. Power is within you and strength is within you. With this, we can listen to our divine communication. In this class, we have a series of short practices in the Thunderbolt kneeling meditation posture in yoga, combining elements of the foundations of meditation, a powerful posture itself along with the power of breath flow, bringing you an understanding and experience of strengthening the inner structure within you. And I do teach modifications to the posture for those of you who need that. The simplicity in this practice of using the lower stomach muscles in the posture, as we do in the beginning practice, prepares us for the strength of kneeling in Thunderbolt. And this is one of the exercises for bringing the unconscious into consciousness. Awareness is on the seat of your destiny. By focusing the mind on a particular practice or posture or part of the body, we are attaining the necessary concentration for meditation. By directing the mind with the breath, we're increasing the effect of the practice. The Thunderbolt meditation practice feels exactly like that with patient, regular practice. Bolts of energy revitalizing your spine. This practice will help build your sense and experience of inner strength and increase vitality and energy levels. The prana flow in meditation with focus on the heart chakra is one of the original simple meditation practices I was taught by my teacher over 25 years ago. A wonderful, simple Kashmiri man from India, Kashmir in India, who taught me about individual divine communion with very little focus on names of techniques, use of Sanskrit, etc., with very little of this to distract us from our practice. One thing I'm conscious of these days is the lack of attention paid to preparing the mind-body for the spirit and for the absorption of divine essence in meditation, and especially for men with deep self-care. So in satsang this week, I'm talking about that in Healing with Bliss. And I've repeated the Shavasana, final relaxation from last week's class, so that we can surrender once more to the words of Khalil Gibran from the Prophet, self is a sea. So, just before we start practice, for a couple of minutes now, adopt a comfortable position. Bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your gaze within, either gazing at the tip of the nose or closing your eyes. Your hands can be soft. And we'll take a couple of minutes for our intention setting our intention, and also to dedicate our practice today. So sitting quietly for a little while now before we start our practice. Namaste. Enjoy your class. Susan.